Hello.
Hello.
This is Noah Parker.
And this is Aaron Donovan, and you're listening to Smooth Jazz Radio.
This is Washington, D.C., Smooth Jazz. This channel was originally created to teach apes how to sign language, but canceled when that didn't make any sense at all.
So now I sit here and play the clarinet for you and speak in my soft, soothing, smooth jazz voice.
And I listen.
Yep. All right, here I go.
And we're the Fresh Cut, Noah Parker.
Aaron Donovan.
And do you have anything you need to say first, or?
I read more of my conspiracy theory because I didn't come straight from class.
Nice. It's still late. Well, we were right on time, I think.
Yeah, I think I got here at 9:30.
Okay.
I underestimated how much my I brought a camera and a tripod and a backpack and a water bottle, and I think that weighed me down and slowed me down.
She was over encumbered.
Amen.
Yeah. Okay.
Do you have anything
to say? It's a Tuesday. Sorry we went on air yesterday, for those that listen live, if anyone. But here we are now.
I wonder if Joel's listening. Nope, I can call him out on it.
Dang.
And it'll be recorded that I'm going to call him out on it. That's actually kind of rude. He can't listen all the time. But I'll do it anyway.
Savage.
Healthy Relationships 101.
All right, do you want to introduce yourself?
Yeah. Okay. Sure.
I mean, we can if you want.
Yes, give me your best introduction.
Your turn.
Aaron's the one that knows you.
Yeah, Aaron.
I've had a few interactions with you, but...
Well, this is Jalen Glass.
Whoa. I'm on a radio show.
One of the best hair on campus students. I'll vote probably most extroverted of the senior class, and one of the best social media presences on Milligan campus.
Bet. What's up, y'all? What's up?
Those are the three credentials I will bestow upon you at this moment.
And no more.
And no more. No more.
Welcome to the Fresh Cut. Jalen asked to be on the show. I was kind of honored by that.
That's good. I like it when people are coming to us.
It's easier, right? No,
yeah.
I felt like I needed to do it because, I've never been on a radio show before, and I felt like after watching Dear White People, I needed to be on a radio show. So
you could come on your brother's.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He has a radio show. Yo, go listen to my brother's radio show.
His brother is Jamichael Sport Talk, which is Thursday night at 7 p.m.
Bet. I didn't even know he had that. We're twins. It's bad. Okay. Anyway.
Yes, he talks about sports. I don't listen that often. I just make sure he comes because he's taking it for credit.
Bet.
I listened one time, but I don't care about Milligan College sports, so...
Oh, ouch.
I used to be on a Milligan College sports team.
Hey, you
Wow.
can't throw shade at my brother's radio station.
No,
I'm joking.
It's not Jamichael, it's...
Not the station, just its entire foundation.
It's just that...
Just sports in general.
What he is talking about, I can't care about. I cannot bring myself to care about it at all. Milligan sports, I barely care about Milligan, so sports, I'm proud of.
Bags. Just gotta say.
We are stuck at...
Oh, well, try this. Okay.
Can anyone hear us?
I mean, I can hear us, and it's recording. I can see the sound waves working. It's just our VU doesn't seem to be working.
I'm going to make Joel listen now to see if we're coming through on
That's
the
true. I
radio.
guess it's possible we could be not on the radio again. That's
If you're on the radio,
unfortunate.
follow my social media, curly_royalty_. Bet.
Gotta get that self-promotion in.
You got to.
Oh, follow us on social media, too.
Oh, yeah, everybody.
Fresh Cut.
It's at Fresh Cut Podcast.
Ooh, so this is a podcast.
Well, we put on YouTube. We were hoping to be a podcast,
Did
but we ended
ever
up back
figure
on radio.
What an RSS feed is? I'm going to listen live.
Oh, I forget.
I don't even know if this computer has sound.
Listening live on our show. Confusing. And I don't know if it does have sound.
No, I don't think it
I don't
does.
see any speakers.
So can you, play
but
music on this?
We're getting
Yeah.
Ooh.
We're getting that there is stuff coming.
Interesting.
I'll contact IT. I've become friends with all of them.
I mean, I know for sure that we're going to be on YouTube, so I don't want to worry too much about it.
But if we leave the radio silent for an hour, I feel pretty bad. Oh well. Okay, he can hear us. I'll ask Brenda what's wrong with our board.
Thanks for listening, Joel.
Thanks for listening. Earlier I said I was going to call you out because you weren't listening. I'm very sorry.
Yeah, don't listen to that.
All right, conspiracy theory?
Sure.
Okay, so this one was recommended to me last season, and I just never did anything with it. But it's the Chemtrails conspiracy theory.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to send this to Jessica Bryan Sackett Jr. because she's the one that told me to talk about this, formerly known as Jess Smith. So this article is from Wikipedia. It was actually better than some of the non-Wikipedia sources I found. I'm not going to tell you to try it. It's called Chemtrail Conspiracy Theory. And basically, this conspiracy theory is based on a belief that the condensation trails that come off of planes and whatnot are called chemtrails, chemical trails. And gotta break it down. And that they are composed of chemicals or biological agents that are then left in the sky after the planes have flown by. That rhymed. And those chemicals affect the general public for the conspiracy theory has sub-conspiracy theories for different reasons. The belief comes from, I'm paraphrasing almost entirely right now.
I'm very proud of you.
Thank you so much. So the belief and backing for this is that normally there are things called contrails, condensation trails, and this is a quote because it's a definition, the line-shaped clouds produced by aircraft engine exhaust or changes in air pressure, typically at aircraft cruise altitude several miles above the Earth's surface. They're composed primarily of water in the form of ice crystals. So
The Fresh Cut is an educational show, and anyone that argues shall be silenced forever.
we will educate them how they are wrong. We educate you on the most useless facts you'll ever need to know. Jeanette said that she still thinks about our Avril Lavigne episode.
Really?
Which is our very first one. And our friend Lauren, who you don't know, is going to listen to it.
Wow.
But back to this conspiracy theory.
Yeah.
So that's what normally comes out of planes. And apparently they normally dissolve pretty quickly. But so they think that the ones that linger longer must contain something else. Hence, chemtrails.
Love.
It's the Care Bears, you know, they shoot stuff. I'm pretty sure something comes out of them. Anyway, gross. So
Welcome to the anatomy of Care Bears.
Educational, baby.
What was that, Aaron?
Yeah, I started saying that a little too often. We have 2 listeners.
Ooh.
Who is listening besides Joel? Patrick Lyons, Maddie Burnett.
I hope it's Patrick and Maddie.
One time they I still think about this probably at least on a weekly basis.
I should FaceTime Patrick.
They were FaceTiming and then realized it was time for Fresh Cuts, so they FaceTimed while listening.
That's so beautiful.
I literally think about that once a week, if not more. Okay, but
I haven't thought in years. I miss thinking.
Go back to school.
Okay.
So the people who believe in this theory say that the purpose of the chemtrails might be solar radiation management, weather modification, psychological manipulation, human population control, or biological or chemical warfare. And that these chemtrails are causing respiratory illnesses and other health problems. That was a quote because I don't know another name for respiratory illnesses.
Respiratory illnesses. Great band name.
Oh, Sarah Douglas today.
Bad stripper name.
What did she call it? She texted me a band name.
Not something you want to think of when babies come to mind, either.
Chemtrails?
I was saying respiratory.
illness.
Either, I guess.
Sarah Douglas today texted me and said, I want you to be in a band called Plant Droppings. I thought that was pretty good.
Yeah.
Doesn't fit anything else, but I thought it was a good band name.
Yeah.
Oh, I have band names, but when is it appropriate, so I can't say it on live Milligan Radio.
Yeah.
I'm going to move this closer to you. We haven't made the squeak in a while.
Bet. Patrick is FaceTiming Maddie, so he's
we
not
only
gonna.
have 3 listeners. What
We
is
had
it?
Well, we
for a
had
second
4
ago.
earlier, but then they
But let's
probably
not
heard my
dwell
voice.
on this, because
I'm
then
just
when
surprised
people
'cause
listen
it's
on YouTube, they're like, I don't care. And then when they listen to anything else that we say, they say, I don't care.
We should do some ASMR. ASMR. Is that how you?
Loves when I do this. What'd you say?
Hi, my name is Jalen. Hear my hair. Okay, I wonder if they could hear like your hair crickle or whatever.
I wonder.
I didn't hear much
Like a
in
chip.
the headphones, but I'll let you know
Okay, dang it. It's a sad day.
when I re-listen to it.
So let's see. I need to click. So
Just like everyone else needs to click on the fresh cut link, milliganradio.com.
Tell your friends.
finger guns. So the history, I think, it started. This conspiracy theory started after the U.S. Air Force published a report in 1996 about weather modification. After the report, they were accused of, quote, spraying the U.S. population with mysterious substances, end quote, from aircraft, quote, generating unusual contrail patterns, end quote. Richard Fink and William Thomas were 2 of the prominent people who were posting on internet forums. How to know it's a reliable source. And became popular because of the late night radio host Art Bell, Art Brown's second cousin, in 1999. So basically ever since then, the government has been trying to stop this, and it hasn't worked. So there basically people have claimed that they have proven this with their interpretations of sky phenomena. Good band name, I think.
Great band name.
Good stripper name. Good baby name. Sky Phenomena. There we go.
No.
Videos posted to the internet and reporting about the government programs that are going on. And so they have some pictures, which this is the radio, so they're not helpful. And the rest is very sciencey and not very interesting.
So much for our educational podcast.
There was a review in 2014 of 20 different chemtrail websites, and they found that the believers appeal to science in some of their arguments, but do not believe what academic or government-employed scientists say. That was a direct quote. And basically, scientists have said this isn't true because there's been no evidence.
Who needs evidence?
Jalen, what do you think?
I think it's obviously true because it's a conspiracy theory. And we can deduce that if Bigfoot exists, then the chemtrail conspiracy exists.
Wait, what's our
What?
proof that Bigfoot exists, though?
I have big feet. You know what I mean? So why can't an animal?
I don't think that's the point of Bigfoot at all. I don't think that's the conspiracy.
We
Chupacabra. Ooh. What do you know about the Chupacabra, Noah?
I forget.
Me too.
Well,
I saw it on Scooby-Doo.
It's more of a fun name than something I'm
we
good at
had a
remembering.
Bigfoot episode with Zach Leslie.
Yeah.
Is Bigfoot and Chupacabra the same thing?
I don't know.
Chupacabra, good band name.
But what about
Bad
the Abominable
stripper name.
Snowman?
Weird.
Abominable.
Ooh, we've not talked about that one.
Oh, that would be
Oh,
a
that
good
would be
one.
Do you
good
believe
one.
in the Abominable Snowman?
Yes.
Can you
I don't believe in snow. So.
Oh.
What is it? What was not Augusta? No, why am I forgetting what it's called? Patrick. What was Patrick Lyne's conspiracy theory?
Georgia Snow.
Where did I get Augusta from?
Bush 9/11.
Augusta Snow also, I think, fits for all 3.
Yeah.
President Snow, the villain of the Hunger Games. How do you spell Chupacabra? I'll say is Bigfoot.
Oh, so the Abominable Snowman is the same thing as a Yeti, apparently, according to Google.
Is
Well,
Bigfoot.
we on the Fresh Cut do believe in Yetis, or at least
So you
one.
believe in the
So I
abominable-
suppose, yeah, the Abominable Snowman must exist.
I
and
guess-
his name may or may not be Spaghetti.
The Yeti is in Nepal folklore.
You spelled Chupacabra like Chewbacca, and I hate you for it.
Can you make the Chewbacca sound, anyone?
No.
Me
Can you make a lawnmower sound?
No.
That needs to be our new promo. So that on repeat.
Sure.
You have to try.
Wait, you're a senior, right?
Yes.
Do you remember when we did Welcome Week and they made us make animal sounds when we moved in? Like our best?
No.
Oh
I did
my
move in a year
gosh.
after you because I'm graduating a year early, so maybe they stopped that. Did they make you do that?
Do you think I want to remember my
Milligan and
early
their
days
sounds,
of freshman
am I right?
year?
I wish I knew you then. I wish I knew you. Noah.
That would have been kind of weird, though. Well, I guess we could have been like pen pals or something at the time.
You know what the biggest conspiracy is,
The difference between a Yeti, Sasquatch,
What?
and Bigfoot.
Creaking.
Yeah.
Conspiracy theory.
Oh,
Right.
Aaron, I'm so sorry.
What? I don't know what that means.
Me neither.
I'm very confused.
What?
I am too now. Oh no. What were you saying?
What were you thinking?
I don't know.
When I googled Chupacabra, ooh, I forgot this straw tastes like coffee.
Mine does too.
It says Chupacabra, facts about the mysterious vampire beast. Did anyone know that Chupacabra was a vampire?
No.
All right, we have 12 minutes, so I'm gonna expose
But
this.
Vampire Beast is my new Twitter handle. So.
Vampire Beast, good band name. A very specific stripper name,
Very specific.
but I think it could work in like
Yeah.
one stripper club in the whole.
Yeah,
or-
if you got like this one with like a
like a
monster
Twilight theme. People
or
would love
Twilight.
Twilight. I think it could work. Terrible baby name.
I would much rather it be a monster theme. A Twilight theme is just boring.
Okay, so the Chupacabra is not.
I don't
the
go
same-
to strip clubs though, so I guess it doesn't matter to me.
I don't either. But I'm gonna judge all stripper names ever. So the Chupacabra is not the same thing as Bigfoot. And it was recently, this is from livescience.com, and it's Chupacabra, facts about the mysterious vampire beast. It's by Benjamin Radford, and it was posted on October 16th, 2012. The Rake Monster.
Yes. So one of my third graders actually told me to Google the Rake Monster, and I told him I would if he did his homework. So you guys need to Google the Rake Monster.
But
And-
first, do your homework.
Yes.
We endorse that here.
Fox News posted about it.
Right. So this is like next conspiracy.
Creepypasta.
Oh, it's a creepypasta. Never mind. It's not.
Yeah,
real.
Aaron and I read a iCarly creepypasta over the summer, but we won't be sharing that on this show, unfortunately.
I had never heard of creepypasta, so I didn't even look at the link, and I clicked on it, and it was about like the ending of like the lost ending of the last iCarly episode, and I read it, and for like a while I thought all of it was true, and I was very concerned.
She died,
Oh.
or she cried, or because Sam died, or someone died.
Yeah, it was dark. And then I learned what creepypasta is. Creepypasta, good band name.
No,
Nothing else. Everything's a good band name tonight.
Strawberry thighs.
great band name,
Yeah.
great stripper name,
Strawberry thighs.
weird baby name. Anything with thighs is a weird baby name. I don't know if we explained our game to you.
Have I played this game in front of you before?
No, let's play this game.
Okay, so if you hear something and you think it'd be a good band name, you say, good band name! And then you have to run it through the other two categories. Good baby name and good stripper name. And the goal is to try to find a name that fits for all three.
Bet.
Sometimes we also do like superhero name or
Sports mascot.
sports mascot or like professional wrestler.
Because we didn't know we were allowed to say stripper on the radio for a while.
Oh, wow.
So we did sports mascot.
So maybe my other band name is appropriate.
Let's not test the limits.
Wait, I'll whisper it.
I couldn't understand what you just said.
Text it to her.
Can you text
This
me?
isn't even. You're probably just getting your hair in the microphone.
Oh, they did get my
ASMR episode
Yes.
too. That's Aaron. That's all.
That was the
Aaron.
goal for today.
Can you hear it? It's coming up.
Our next episode will have no spoken dialogue and will be entirely ASMR in the form of what's it called? The beeping
I don't think so.
Morse code.
It'll be entirely in sign language for the apes.
They will. That's going to be difficult, but we'll make it work. It's going to have to be loud signing.
Heck yeah.
I guess with the bracelet.
I wish you all could see Aaron right now.
I'm trying to sign as loudly as I can. I'm trying to get my bracelets to jangle, but I guess it all sounds the same.
So are we talking about rape man? That was a verbal typo, and I hated it.
Just kidding.
Jalen has fled the building.
So rake man or the chupacabra? Which do we want to talk about first? I think the P in chupacabra got me.
I gotta Google some stuff about the rake monster.
While you do
guys
that,
do
I'll-
y'all thing.
I'm sorry to anyone listening.
Noah will please send us your address, and Noah will write you a handwritten apology letter. So the Chupacabra was a recent addition to the Mysterious Monster Club, according to LifeScience.com. But it was decades after Bigfoot and Loch Ness Monster made their debut. They said that the mystery of the Chupacabra has been solved. I'm very interested.
Oh, I lost my interest then.
Okay, so Chupacabra is Bigfoot's Hispanic cousin.
What?
Represent.
Diversity. And it is named for what it leaves
I should
behind.
apply for the GOA scholarship.
Dead animals. Goats are supposed to be its favorite prey. Chupacabra means goat sucker in Spanish.
That everything.
Oh my god, Aaron, this is disgusting.
What?
So,
I just want everyone to know Jalen has leaned himself back in the corner, has one foot propped up on the table, and has the headphones around his neck.
gang. Okay, anyway. So, it has a gestation period, and it, like, kisses you. And it, like, reproduces by opening the host's mouth and releasing its...
This is like aliens. I just
This
watched
is
that movie for the first
disgusting.
time.
Y'all, the rake monster ain't it. It was first found in 1691.
Found? So like it's real?
I guess. I don't know.
That sounds like someone took the plot from Aliens and tried to turn it into a real life conspiracy theory. But also, I'm all for it if it's real.
It's like The Hills Have Eyes, but like...
I don't know that.
Yeah. We're not exactly cultured here, so if you don't mind getting each and any reference out of here before we're embarrassed for not knowing anything.
Okay.
I'm just the worst film studies major ever.
Me too. That's why I'm so for work.
So the Chupacabra has also been blamed for attacking cats, rabbits, dogs, chickens, and other animals. And that sentence was very redundant. There has never been a photograph of the Chupacabra or even credible footprints.
That sounds biased.
The Chupacabra is best known through a few dozen eyewitness sightings and many dead animals. That's how I also want to be known. I want no photographs or footprints of me anywhere. And I don't want dead animals. I just want them stolen, and I have like a house full of stolen animals that I've turned into my pets, and they're all treated very well.
Beautiful.
Aaron, that's horrifying. Don't take my cat, please.
No, I'm going mostly dogs. The Chupacabra, they think, is the world's best-known vampire after Dracula. And this is because its victims are often claimed to have been found completely drained of blood.
Does this mean Bigfoot's a vampire?
I don't know.
Maybe they're all vampires.
Oh, there's actually types of Chupacabras.
Ooh.
The Chupacabra had a heyday of about 5 years when it was widely reported in Puerto Rico, Mexico, Chile, Nicaragua, Argentina, and Florida, among other places. Almost all of them among Spanish-speaking areas. After about 2000, a strange thing happened. Sighting of the weird alien bipedal spiky-backed Chupacabra faded away. Instead, the Hispanic vampire took a very different form. Oh my gosh.
George Bush.
Instead, this is all a quote. I didn't read this far. I've never even read this article before. Instead, the Hispanic vampire took a very different form. A canine animal resembling hairless dogs or coyotes, mostly found in Texas and the American Southwest. How on earth did we get from this blood-sucking thing to be a dead dog?
Well, you suck enough blood and...
You turn into a dog.
A dead one.
Oh, Chupacabra, mystery solved. Here we go.
Oh man, why didn't they start with that? There's a whole article before here.
I'm over here like clenching.
Chupacabra, mystery solved. This is all a quote because I wasn't prepared for this.
It's okay.
Though the canine chupacabras were identified, the question remained, What happened to the original Chupacabra? Why did it suddenly appear in August 1995 and vanish after only a few short years? As reported in the book, Tracking the Chupacabra, the vampire beast in fact, fiction, and folklore. Folklore is my side project, which was put out by the University of New Mexico Press in 2011. It turned out that the Chupacabra could be traced back to a single original eyewitness, a Puerto Rican woman named Madeline Tolentino, whose sighting became the basis for all other accounts of the creature. She offered a detailed description of the Chupacabra. What does bipedal mean?
2 legs.
Thank you. Education.
That means they ride their bicycle daily.
Bipedal, dark eyes, long limbs, and spikes along its back. That did not match any known animal. It was real. However, Tolentino's... I thought I could paraphrase, but I couldn't. However, Tolentino's Chupacabra was nearly identical to an alien monster in the science fiction/horror film Species. The similarities were too great to be coincidence. She had not only recently seen the film, but stated in interviews that the movie monster looked like the Chupacabra with spines on its back and all. The resemblance to the Chupacabra was really impressive. There it is.
Chupacabra, y'all.
The
Wow.
Chupacabra all started because some lady watched Species.
Wow. That's evidence enough to me.
I thought it would have been like started by like a schizophrenic or something. It's really let down.
I mean, we don't know much about her.
She might be. You can,
It's like a game of telephone gone bad.
There's a U.S.
That's our
Department of
entire
Mystical
show.
Wildlife. No, it's just mysticalwildlife.com.
Sasquatch or Bigfoot? What?
What's the difference? Do you believe in Bigfoot or Sasquatch or Chupacabra?
I feel like a Sasquatch is just a mini version of a Bigfoot.
I thought Bigfoot was like one Sasquatch, like he's their leader.
Oh, maybe it's the same thing. I don't know.
National Geographic has an article, Chupacabra
So it's real.
Science, How Evolution Made a Mythical Monster.
It said mythical, but it also said
That's just the
science.
government hiding it.
Yeah.
Oh, they even made its way to China. National Geographic is, I think, much more reliable than LiveScience.com.
Or maybe it was livescience.com.
What if it came out of like the Eastman Credit Union or Eastman like chemical plant? It came out of Eastman Credit Union because like I heard that they found like new species around it from like the chemicals. Isn't that horrifying?
I grew up near a nuclear power plant, and I do wonder like how much of me is genetically like is mutated from it.
Ooh, you're gonna be like that one book where like the Animorphs where you could just turn into a hawk.
Oh,
See,
I'm so excited.
we thought Erin was cool and unique, but it turns out
She's a hawk.
she's just chemically altered. Chemtrails, maybe?
cool and
Oh,
unique because I'm
you came from
genetically
chemtrails.
modified. I'm a GMO.
Oh.
Now I'm
I'm
interested to
just
see
fat.
what this has to say. All of the people who think they found Chupacabra are just people who have found coyotes suffering from a very severe case of mange, a painful, potentially fatal skin disease that can cause animals' hair to fall out and skin to shrivel, among other symptoms.
That's why they call animals mangy.
Yep.
What?
Educational.
Education.
You heard it here on the Fresh Cut.
Now we'll teach you how to sign
I
it.
just wanted to say that.
All right, 10 p.m. Turn it over to you, Noah.
Okay. First,
What ad do you have? Do you have any ads?
what should I do an ad for today?
Jalen, what should you do an ad for? We're trying to get sponsors.
You should do an ad for shaving cream.
All right. Shaving cream. Do you hate your current face and wish to see your old face again? That sounds kind of serial killer-y. Maybe I'll start over.
Hannibal Lecter. You heard it here on the Fresh
Do you
Cut.
enjoy pain? Well, if not... What did I say? I'm kind of tired.
You want to see your old face again?
No, what did I say after that? Do you enjoy
You'll
pain?
eat it.
Do you enjoy pain? If not,
If so, shaving cream is not for you. Just take the razor directly to the face. If not, try Gillette. Can I say the actual brand? I forgot.
I think so.
We're gonna get
Or
sued.
anything. Try any shaving cream, or really anything, even soap. You just rub it on your face. Take a razor or a knife or some
Long
cutting
fingernails.
remarks from a close friend or family member that felt like a betrayal, and all of a sudden you'll look 20 years younger.
So,
What
And-
about, now do one for women's shaving cream.
You have to do this to be socially accepted. Sorry.
savage.
That very good ad, but remind me we have a trash your family segment. If you want to trash any of your family members, Jalen, feel free.
Just kidding.
Well, good thing this isn't a video show.
I don't feel comfortable doing that.
That's fine. My family's hasn't been acting up lately, so I don't really have anything to trash about them.
So, Dad, you are so annoying. I hate when you wake up in the middle of the night and stomp all the way up to the refrigerator. My door is not that thin. Mom, you really are sassy and annoying sometimes. I hate when you always argue, and she gets hangry too. Like, if she doesn't eat right at 11 o'clock every day, she's going to cuss somebody out, and it is not cool. And Jamichael, why when I'm arguing with Mom and Dad, do you always have to argue with me? Like, mind your business. Like, AB conversations. See your way out of it. Okay, thank you.
Wow.
Noah?
For the record, if you
Sorry,
are a
Jamichael.
woman and don't shave, that is perfectly fine. I was just making fun of
The
the
patriarchy
cruel patriarchy of
of the world.
Woo,
your phone.
feminism.
Your phone screen makes it look like your head is coming out of Joel's side.
I know.
It's horrifying.
Aaron does stick and
Watch
pokes.
when I wait. Watch. Yes, I do. I still need to do Jalen's.
You do.
Watch when I twirl it. Oh dang it!
Yeah, everybody listening, check out this cool twirl that Aaron's doing with her phone.
Do you see my head? This
It's
is
pretty
just,
cool. Yeah.
If you want to see the funny thing my phone can do, come find me. I go to Milligan College. Everyone knows.
Everybody send us your address and Aaron will come find you and show it. Alright, so for today's game, I don't have much planned. Just going to do something. I tried it a few weeks ago when I was waiting with Maddie Barnett for Aaron to show up. Aaron Donovan and I are going to try to make up short little fables with cute little woodsy forest creatures. And it will be Jalen's job to decide a moral.
Okay.
Who's going first?
We're going to do this together.
Okay.
And kind of...
Like a moral of the story?
Yeah, like
okay.
you have to... There's got to be a lesson to draw from.
I got you.
There once was a anteater named Paul.
He fell in the woods and had a ball.
Shoot, rhyming.
Are we rhyming? We don't have to rhyme.
Okay. All I can think of was tall.
He was tall.
So he fell and had a ball. Did he have a physical ball or was it awesome?
That information has been lost in the centuries that this story has been told.
Okay. Paul. Oh shoot! What I almost just said was not Milligan College appropriate. Paul. Oh, I don't know what to do with this ball. When Paul fell and had a ball, he broke his knee.
And then a lion arrested him because he did not file his tax returns. Trying to make it topical.
Now Paul is in jail. Jalen, what's the moral?
The moral of the story is when you fall, sometimes you don't always get back up, and that's okay.
Ooh!
No. We gave you a freebie. File your tax return.
returns. You know, that too.
Okay. Messed up there.
Or you'll be like Abby Lee Miller.
Ooh, my sisters were on Dance Moms.
I want to be on Dance Moms. I want to meet Abby. I love Abby.
They weren't like dancers because she was in Pittsburgh, but they were at a dance competition together, so they were on an episode. But it was one of their like really.
Did you know she got sent to jail for
Yeah.
tax evasion?
She was making so much money. Why is she evading doing her taxes?
Al Capone.
And then she got cancer.
Ooh, I didn't know that. Abby, I hope you.
She got karma. She got double whammied.
Okay, so what's the moral?
Taxes. I got it this time.
I think there's actually probably a lot more to it in that case.
Don't abuse children. Yeah, pretty cool.
You know what? I'm
Don't-
really bad at this game, Aaron.
Don't exploit your families. All right.
Unless it's on the Trash Your Family segment on Fresh Cut Radio.
Naturally.
It's the only time it's okay.
There once was a squirrel named Quirrell. We're not going to be able to rhyme this one, so.
And Quirrell killed his sister.
But his sister came back to life, but with a twin. One was evil, and the other would have been good, but was actually rather angry for, the being killed. And they decided to attack Quirrell.
So Quirrell told his mom what was going on.
And his mom killed the twin sisters, who then came back to life as quadruplets.
So Quirrell's Jesus, basically.
Quirrell's a murderer.
No.
And those quadruplets killed everyone in the whole world.
Thanos.
And then each other.
What's the moral of the story?
I don't know. Don't have children.
That's a good one. I actually want to have a vasectomy because I don't really want to have biological children.
Doesn't that mean
Fun
like they
fact.
cut your
My
ding
penis
dong?
You finally
Oh wait,
said
I
it.
can't say that. Just move forward. There
You heard it on the Fresh Cut.
There once was a cat named Rat.
I also don't have biological children, but I'm just gonna get an IUD, I think. There once
Isn't
was
that for drunk driving?
That's a DUI.
now it's isn't it
Dyslexia?
DWI?
I don't know.
Driving while intoxicated, I think is what it is, instead of under influence. Which why they took the time to sit down and debate over which acronym we should use for drunk driving, but guns aren't banned.
Maybe they were drunk, but hopefully not driving. Actually, you start this story. Moral of the story, don't drunk drive, and remember what words you can and can't say on the air.
I can't pronounce the word manipulative.
Manipulative.
That's a new word.
You can say funeral now, but you can't say manipulative.
I never tried. I always would be like, manipulative. Dang it, and I never worked past that. And even when I read it, it still comes out wrong.
Just use synonyms.
I just changed the verb tense usually.
Oh, okay.
Education.
You can say exploitative.
Ooh, good one. I like that. There once was a man named Dave Matthews.
Hi, Dave.
He was a songstress, the male equivalent. Not sure what the word would be.
Songer.
As he's a songer.
Singer.
Unlikely. And he went to the woods every day to sing to the beautiful creatures and also to smoke. It was just his work break. And every day he just tossed out the cigarette and it caused a huge forest fire.
420.
Just.
Well, it was tobacco, but...
What's the moral of the story?
Should have been 420.
Oh.
No.
Easter. It should have
Don't
been
start
Easter.
fires in the forest. Don't smoke in the woods. Do y'all remember that one fire that happened in Gatlinburg?
Yeah, it was
Oh, yeah.
awful.
Yeah.
When one of our
That's
students.
the
not a
moral. Don't
conspiracy.
do that.
Yeah.
Don't do fires, okay?
This summer, I worked for a traveling summer camp, and we did a camp in Redding, California, and we literally watched that giant fire start, the one that and if we had done, if the camp was scheduled a week later, it would have been canceled because of how bad the fire was. Terrifying.
Yeah, that's more of a climate change thing, though, which is not a conspiracy.
Oh, it was because a car crashed in the
Tweet
woods.
the
Oh.
Fresh Cut how you're feeling about that fire. Okay.
Also, tweet us how you're feeling about climate change.
That's important. These are important conversations.
And tweet us if you feel that the characters in Looney Tunes have become overly sexualized.
I'm in history of animated film. Oh, Kenny Suit's gone this week. I'm gonna ask him about that. I don't know if we've talked about Looney Tunes. I'm auditing, so I skip a lot. There once was a duck named Donald.
Too soon.
That's really.
And he was lonely, had no friends. The end.
I wasn't making it about the president. I was making it about Donald Duck.
Oh.
Oh.
You said Looney Tunes, but I couldn't think of a single Looney Tunes character.
I was thinking of the Looney Tunes character. I don't like Looney Tunes. I don't think it's been overly sexualized, though. That was just a joke.
Tom and Jerry is lit.
I've been watching Parks and Rec, and I realized that they have a Tom and a Jerry, and they banter with each other.
Wow. You solved Parks and Rec. Good job.
There once
It's
was
now
a
10
mouse.
years old for its premiere was, anyways.
Really?
Yeah.
I can't believe it's that old.
Just today.
I'm on season 3.
It's a fantastic show.
I love it. I am 80% Leslie Knope, 15% April, 5% Ron Swanson.
I am 100% Ben Wyatt.
Jalen, do you like Parks and Rec?
Yes.
What character are you?
I don't know.
I tried to take 3 quizzes to get to tell me
I
that
felt
was
like I need
Leslie
to
Knope.
take a quiz. I don't really. I'm not like binary in like one single character, you know?
Yeah.
But like I can't really distinguish if I'm any of those characters.
We could take a quiz. I took 3 because everyone I watched it with, I started with Spring Break, was like, you are Leslie Knope. The first test I took told me that I was Tom. I don't
I
want
could see
that.
it.
Oh!
A little. No,
Or
it's like
shady.
when he's like, just like, not like the mopey Tom, but like his like fun energy.
All
You got
right.
a bit of that.
Thank you. I'll take that. And then the second test said I was Donna, which is just wrong. I am not sassy or confident enough to be Donna. And then I got Leslie. But I also, a lot of the times, I am April and Joel is Andy, and it's very funny.
Remember, everyone, if you don't like the results you get on any quiz or anything ever, just retry.
I didn't
Until
take
you
the
get
same
what
quiz
you
3
want.
times. I took 3 different quizzes. If
I
that
know.
makes it any better.
Oh, yeah, but still.
Yeah. There
What is
was.
this quiz? I'm taking the quiz.
All
Wow.
right.
Very devoted to our show. All right. A rabbit is in the forest collecting acorns because he believes he's a squirrel.
This rabbit, who believes he is a squirrel, also believes he is a woman. I'm leaving you with that. Continue.
Wait.
So this is a male rabbit that thinks he's a female squirrel.
Do you want to get into, like, gender identity?
I already know the moral.
Yes, I do.
But anyways, this rabbit does not know squirrels very much and only shows the behaviors that a frog would display.
And died happy.
Okay.
Moral of the story.
Caitlyn Jenner.
Ooh. I don't.
Oh, I have not heard, like, a Caitlyn Jenner news story in a long time.
I'm gonna Google. When is the last
What's
thing
she up to lately?
Facts. I don't know.
I wonder what my FBI
I
agent
haven't heard
thinks.
about her since she was, like, supporting Donald Trump in the election.
She did
Caitlyn-
not.
She did.
She did.
She's
Don't do that, guys. Moral of the story, don't support him.
Caitlyn Jenner.
That's the moral of any story. Does she still...
8 days ago, she tweeted that she'll be appearing on It's Showtime GR with KO. I don't know who that is. This coming
Well, her
Saturday.
career has crashed, unfortunately.
It's
I am. Breaking news. I am Leslie Knope,
What
y'all.
is it?
Wow, only took him one try, Aaron.
Dang it. Nothing, I guess, has really been happening. She had her own reality television show called I Am Kate, 2015, 2016. Did this all happen really 4 years ago?
I don't know.
How much is
Are
Caitlyn
we done,
Jenner's net
like-
worth? $100 million.
I've seen better.
Why you don't hear about Caitlyn Jenner anymore? It's an 11-minute video posted on December 23rd.
We've got time.
Yeah, I guess. I guess literally nothing's happening with her. She went to Greece recently.
Haven't we all? Okay, this isn't working out, Aaron.
Yeah, I really wanted to find something.
Caitlyn Jenner conspiracy.
Ooh. I don't want to get into that.
Yeah, that's probably not going to go to a
So
very
how
good
do you
place.
feel the new Avengers movie is going to end?
I've never seen an Avengers movie.
Probably happily.
That's why you would have died. Just kidding. Thanos. Okay. You think it ends happily?
Everyone will come back. Some new people will die that don't want to keep acting in those movies. And, Nick Fury will lose sight in his second eye.
Ooh, that's a
Yeah.
Did he
Then he
lose
will
sight
wear-
in his first eye?
Is he missing an eye or did he lose sight? I haven't seen Captain Marvel. Does it happen in there?
I haven't seen Captain Marvel either.
I do. I want to get into superhero movies.
Me too. I'm
Maybe I'll
more
watch
into
one
them.
tonight. I need to write a story.
I need to watch like the newer ones. I like pick and choose which ones I watch. I need to watch them all so I get it.
I've seen Black Panther, Doctor Strange,
The good ones.
Monsters vs. Aliens, which I have brought up in multiple. I even brought it up in my film theory class, which is a senior level film studies class, and I got them to agree that it's a superhero movie.
But is it a
Monsters vs.
Susan
Aliens
movie?
It counts. It does.
And what is your favorite alien movie?
Alien versus Predator.
Mine's Chicken Little.
Chicken Little is awful.
Oh no, it is not.
Yes, it is.
There once was a chicken named Little.
Start a Twitter poll.
I'll do it on Sunday.
Chicken Little believed that the sky was falling, even though, in actuality, it was chemtrails.
That movie makes me want to eat chicken.
That is not the moral. You are so bad at finding the morals in these stories.
So tell me what you want. What you really, really want.
I want
every. Do you remember that scene in Chicken Little?
Zigga zig. Ah.
Yeah,
Sure.
I remember that scene.
You're not fun.
Aaron, I only
Most
have
iconic movie scene, go.
When
I think that
Troy
was
and
it.
Gabriella break up.
Okay.
When Troy and Gabriella get together the first
Oh, all these High School Musical ones. Word.
No. Either. Well, both of the ones I'm actually thinking of are spoilers.
Oh, so we can't.
One is from Heather's and one is from Good Will Hunting. Well, Good Will Hunting, it's not really a spoiler. I think the How Do You Like Dem Apples is one of the most iconic movies.
Damn apples.
And then the one in Heather's is absolutely a spoiler, and I will say it off air only if you've seen the movie. Have you seen Heather's?
I haven't seen Good Will Hunting or
So speaking
Heather's,
of-
although I much prefer Matt Damon's future career.
I had to explain to Jeanette why I did a bad British accent on Milligan College Radio, and the backstory to that was she was.
It's a little convoluted.
You would absolutely love Heather's. It's like an emo version of Mean Girls.
I love that.
With Winona
already.
Ryder and Christian. I would say Christian Bale, but it might be Christian
Mean
Slater.
Girls is fantastic. So speaking of spoilers, you can buy for 99 cents weekly a service that sends your friends Game of Thrones spoilers, and it's really awful. So do it to the people you hate.
There once was a boy named Jalen
Who hated people.
Who hated people.
and paid $1 a week to ruin their life. What is the moral of the story?
It's just $1. Just kidding. No.
Jalen one time spent $100 a week.
And he was broke. No. That's how much my hair costs.
Really?
I'm joking. It doesn't cost
Oh.
$100 a week, y'all.
Net worth.
How much does it cost?
My net worth. A lot of time.
Oh.
But Jalen, I've introduced, is probably the best hair on campus.
Oh, see, no, I can't be starting fights now. Because somebody's going to come and be like, yo, I heard you think you got the best hair. But
Okay, we
I
have
got
two
the best hair.
listeners, so
Oh, now we're down to one.
we have
I
one
don't-
listener.
I think Joel knows.
Oh, was it
Okay.
Joel? Joel, I have better hair than you. Just kidding. I need to work on my evil laugh.
No,
Oh,
do you
there's a
think
good moral.
Do you think
Ooh.
you're gonna go bald because you're blonde?
Yeah.
I thought that was
How does
a
that make
white
you
person
feel?
thing.
I'm wearing a hat, so I guess I'll just keep the hat on.
You're wearing a green hat. You didn't tell me that you were wearing it, so I didn't
This
get to
is
wear mine.
it green? I think it's gray.
That's green.
It's an artiste hat.
Noah and
Thank
I used to try to wear green hats together, but it almost never works.
Oh, you want to do it on next Monday?
Yeah.
Sweet. This is weird. Let's do a nice firm handshake, like an interview.
That no one can hear.
Yeah. Okay, let's handshake on the mic.
So everybody break the mic.
Oh, that's okay.
Sorry. That was wrong.
Tell us how your ears feel. I was listening to one episode, and we used to talk about shoving Jesus in people's ears.
That's funny.
Welcome to church. What? Jesus.
There once was a snake who convinced a woman to eat an apple.
I know where this
And
is
this
going.
woman's name was Bathsheba.
And she only took showers.
And she only planted flowers.
And she only told time in hours.
And she had superpowers.
What's the moral of the story?
I don't know.
Best guess. I couldn't rhyme anymore.
Don't take showers with powers.
That's fair. Like,
take
if your
showers.
power is electrical based,
Yeah,
and
you should
you
just
took a shower.
You just shouldn't use your powers in the shower unless it's heat and you're trying to like get a bubble bath. But then that's a bath. So
We need to bring back the superhero game sometime soon.
I think we do.
Yeah.
Maybe with Mike and... Well, Amy doesn't listen. If we get Mike and Amy on here, I think
Yeah.
they'd be a good pair.
Oh, like a romantic superhero thing.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Everyone stay tuned for the last Amy Long episode coming up this month. Maybe next week. I have to text them and see if they are free. But they both already agreed to be on, so. But which Mike on campus? We're not telling you, because there's like a lot.
Yes.
Dun dun dun! There once was a woman named Amy Long, and she refused to find love. What's the moral of the story?
And it made the fresh cut very
Who hurt
angry.
you?
Who hurt you?
Amy Long.
Amy,
Oh,
you're
yeah.
worth it. Give it to me, I'm worth it.
Good song.
Amy, that's for you.
Well,
We're getting into our 8 minutes of awkward. Haven't had this in a while.
I mean, we can cut off now if we want. Anyone want to talk about anything else, or?
Has everyone, if anyone, well, we're putting this on YouTube. Everyone should take the I Side With quiz. I don't know why I'm yelling, but politics are very important.
The
and
fresh
you
cut is screamo.
Okay. And everyone should figure out what they believe and vote for the candidate that best supports what they believe. And that quiz helps you learn about current
Well,
issues.
you should also look into try and figure out why you believe what you believe.
The quiz does. Have you taken that quiz?
No,
It
I don't know.
It is asked about current issues, and you have to say like what you agree with, all the different stances. But
I'll
yes,
vote for whoever stops the rake mom. No,
Monster. The rake
I was
mom.
gonna say man, but it's like no, it's not man.
It's a
But when I
monster.
tried to say monster, I said mom.
Break mom.
Rake moms, the new hit reality
You
show.
mean Aaron's mother? Just kidding.
Oh, she's been a guest on here.
It's because you're
She hasn't called in in a
genetically
while.
mutated, not because your mom's like awful.
All right, I'll tell her maybe call in next week.
Beautiful.
Don't tell her I called her a rake monster.
Don't worry, she doesn't listen. She doesn't listen anymore. We're too late for her. Yeah, we only have 1, 2. Oh, it's Tuesday. 1, 2.
And seniors get that SFP.
Yeah, seniors, get your SFP.
That doesn't even make sense if you don't go to Milligan.
True.
There once was a cult on a hill, and they created their own language.
No. Led by a man named Bill. The rhyme.
There once was a cult on a hill led by a man named Bill. They spoke their own language. Rhymes with language.
Why did you go with language?
What's the moral of the story?
There's better uses of $40,000.
Don't join a cult.
What'd you say?
Just-
Don't join a cult.
There's a lot of good. When Maddie was here, we talked about cult documentaries.
We should start a cult, because, you know, Milligan probably already has a cult. They probably meet in, like, Lower Seeger every night.
All
That's, like, the
kids that play
perfect...
murder. are
That's
on a
probably,
cult.
like, the perfect cult meeting spot, too. Like, Lower Seeger, they have, like, the robes. Just... Whoa. There's the pianos. They can... It's...
If anyone wants to start a cult, there's our chapel, Seeger Chapel. Go to the basement of it. Start a cult.
But I
Well, you can start a
by
cult anywhere.
Christianity, by definition, is a cult.
True. Did you know I did not go to chapel for 2 weeks after I watched The Nun? Fun fact.
I did not know that, but
It's
now
horrifying.
There aren't
Don't
nuns
watch
in
that movie.
chapel.
Don't watch that
I'm a
movie.
former Catholic. I've interacted with nuns.
Did you know the first miracle that Jesus made was to make water into wine?
I did.
Then why are they hating, though? Right? Am I right?
Okay.
Okay, anyway.
Fair point. But
if anyone wants to call us, I'll give you 1 minute. And if no one calls us in the next minute, I'm even turning off Do Not Disturb. We're going to go off air. What are we going to talk
forever.
We're going to get a call.
about?
Just leave us.
Who here can rap? This one is for the boys with the poom sis. Come down, I see what the cool sis. When I come in, the club be blazing up. Got sacks on deck, like saving up. He might got it. Pop it on him, got for accountability. He calls, he don't, he might sell.
That's the sound of me sipping my drink.
I am trying to learn alphabet aerobics. Artificial
Ooh.
amateurs are not amazing. Analytically, I assault and animate things. Broken barriers bounded by the bondage. Building some thing upon bond. Casually create catastrophes. Canceling cats got the canopies collapsing. Detonators detonate. Yeah. All right, no one called. Bye!